Morning all.
Morning.
I'm out today with Bob. The plan is today to walk from Wedder Leap across to Linhope Spout on the Breamish Valley. I've never done it before. It's just going to be a straight there and back route, which I think is going to work out around about 24 miles. We'll take in Davidson's Lane en route. Hopefully we can get through the forest okay, because I've heard that there's still quite a lot of trees down from the storms over the winter, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Weather so far, 11 degrees, cloudy. It's supposed to be 17 today. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of sun. So anyway, we'll get up this first hill by Barrowburn and see how it goes. Catch you later. That is just about to reach the top of Middle Hill. It's a lovely morning. It's so quiet and peaceful. All you hear is birds, the odd sheep, and Wedder flowing down the bottom of the valley. But other than that, it's just complete silence. Just about to arrive at Mid Hill. Over in the distance there, we're going towards that forest. We're going to walk past Davidson's Lane. That's Wedder down there. You can go over the top of Mid Hill, or those people in front there are taking the easy route around the side. I think we'll probably do that this morning because we've got a long walk ahead of us today. Right, well, we came up to the top of Mid Hill. Bob insisted that we did. He didn't want to take the chicken route today. Doing all right there, Bob?
Fantastic.
Just looking down there to what's left of the woods at Murder Clough. Not a great deal left of them, to be honest. The only downside of today, we've got to walk through quite a lot of woods. So I hope the tracks are all clear, because I don't fancy doing big diversions around the outskirts.
Totally flattened that.
Yeah. Not much left of it.
No. Nightmare.
We're going to go across the top of here and basically follow the course of Wedder. Sun's starting to peep out. It's really getting quite warm now, actually. There's those people down there watering by the shepherd's shed.
The ones that took the cheat.
Yeah, they took the cheat path. There's Wedder looking up to Wedford, right at the head of the valley. This bit of the forest on the way up to Davidson's Lane is taking a bit of a hit by the storms. I've never actually been up here since the storm, so fortunately it looks like it's been cleared. So if this bit's been cleared, hopefully the rest that we'll be going through is being cleared as well. It's been a bit windy here, Bob.
Yeah. I wouldn't like to be in here, that's for sure.
No. That's one of the tracks there up to the border ridge. Good job we're not heading that way today, because you definitely wouldn't get through. Not looking too bad in front though. So. This is where Salters Road heads up to the border ridge. As you can see, there's a few trees down over that track. We are going to be following Salters Road today, but in the opposite direction. Past Davidson's Lane up the other side of the valley. So I'm hoping forestry have done just as good a job there as they've done here. But this is where we turn off the track. The forest track down to Davidson's Lane. And there are a few trees down, so we'll just have to work our way through them. Which way do you reckon, Bob, left or right?
Neither.
Neither.
I've never even noticed I had a fence there.
Yeah, there's a little gate you step through. We'll step through, see how we get on. I need two hands for this, so see at the other side if we get through. It's not too bad this way, Bob.
down here, dear.
Oh, it is a bit, isn't it? We should have maybe tried that other track. See how it goes. Maybe go off to the left or right.
Getting up there.
Yeah. Yeah, because the stream's on the right, so we'll probably head to the left, I think. Quite devastated down here. Should be pretty safe though. I would have thought all the widow makers will have fallen down by now. How's it looking, Bob?
Very good. Oh, watch out with these pointy bits.
Good job I didn't put shorts on.
Go down here and round there maybe.
Yeah.
Possible way through down here.
You think?
Maybe.
It's only a short stretch, it should be nearly there, yeah.
Unless skate round the side of them that way. Or try that way.
Yeah. Is that creak in the trees, Bob? Is it your knees?
Not my knees.
There's Bob with his new walking pole. Potential here.
Where are we going up there here?
I'll have a look on the right.
Try and get down there and underneath.
Yeah. If not, we'll just have to backtrack. I'll be careful where we're walking here because there's nests on the ground. We'll take it easy, make sure we don't stand on anything. Well, we just spent an hour trying to get through the trees to Davidson's Linn, unsuccessfully. It's just so badly damaged, you're never going to get through there in one for Sundays. So going to head back up the main track now and walk along the valley where there aren't any trees and just hope that the next bit forest is clear. So we can continue on with our journey, but I doubt we're going to make our intended destination today because we probably wasted a good hour there. But it was all fun, wasn't it, Bob?
Yeah, it was terrific. I'm just going to the hospital now to get stitched.
Right, we'll see how the rest of the trip goes.
See you later.
We're going to try the track down to Uswayford. So far, it's something a little bit more promising. But looks can be deceiving because I can see some trees coming up. Just have to hope that it's clear. Well, unfortunately, that's another track. Came to a dead end. So we're going to give up on forest for today. Just head back up to the main track. It's a shame. They might have knocked today's walk off course, but what can you do about it? Not a great deal. Another dead end. Done more backtracking than Boris Johnson today. Back to the main track now, and we'll take the route to Uswayford where we know we can definitely get through. Just hope that the forest on the other side of the valley is clear, but I'm not too optimistic about that. Right, we're right back to where we were about an hour and a half ago. After a bit fruitless effort to get through the trees. We're going to walk along the track now to Uswayford and see if we can get to the waterfall that way. Let's hope we have better success this time. We're just going to turn off the track at Uswayford. Follow Uswayburn for a bit. Might go to Davidson's Lynn, see what time it is when we get there. We've wasted so much time now. Good hour and a half wasted messing around in those trees. I should have listened to North Face Wanderer's advice. But you live and learn. Let's head across here. If you follow the course of the river up there, just round that kind of bend in the river there, up here somewhere, is Rory's Still, which is an old illicit whisky still. I've done a video from there in the past, but there's no real track to it other than from the other side through the trees. When I went through the river, I just basically plunged through the river, but that's where it is anyway, up there. Just reached the next forest section above Osway Burn, where we should hopefully join back onto Salters Road. There's one fallen tree, I just hope that's the one and only. Should be able to get around this one, no bother. Not a problem. Well, unfortunately Salters Road is blocked by fallen trees as well. So what I'm going to do is just go on the outskirts of the forest and see if we can get through that way. I think it looks pretty dense up ahead there. Far too many fallen trees in there, so we're just walking around the perimeter of the forest. Down there is Claiborne, which joins up with Osway Burn at Osway Ford further down there. I'm going to walk along here for a bit, hopefully join up with Salters Road and make a decision on what we're going to do for the rest of the walk after that. That's us just back onto Salters Road now. I remember seeing something about a fire up here a couple of years ago. This is obviously the remains of it. We've already seen one disposed portable barbecue down by Osway Ford. Just shows the damage that they can cause, so not really advisable. Right, we're walking along Salters Road now. We'll just stop to have lunch, and so far it seems pretty clear of trees. Got no idea what's around the next corner though, so we're just going to follow it along and see what happens. If it gets too bad, we'll just turn back. And still been a nice day out, just unfortunately we didn't achieve our objectives. We just came out of the forest now. On our right there is Bloody Bush Edge and then Cushat Law. I think that one straight ahead, I think that's Dunmore. Our intention was to follow this track all the way to the River Breamish and along to Linhope Spout, but maybe getting a bit short on time now, so we'll just see how far we'll get. But it's a one for the future. You enjoyed yourself so far, Bob?
Oh yeah!
Just in front of us now is Great Stain Drop, Hedgehope, and right in the background Cheviot. What's that place? Linhope Spout. We're just still walking along Salters Road. Follow Salters Road now. We're going to end up at the River Breamish, then just a case of following the River Breamish along the valley to Linhope Spout, but we may turn back before we get there because time's getting on a bit. But we've learned a few valuable lessons for the next time. Give forestry a miss until it's all cleared. I think that's going to be a good couple of years, but this is going to be a nice walk if you just take it straight from Barrowburn right across to Linhope Spout, avoiding forestry. You'll be absolutely fine. It's 1:30 now, and that's the River Breamish down the bottom of the valley. We've got a good few hours to walk back to the car, so we decided to call it a day, turn around and come and do this another day, avoiding forestry. So I'm just going to head back the way we've came. That's just heading back along the course of Claiborne I don't know if you can make it out. Just on the right hand edge of those trees there's a deer standing there. It's just run into the trees now. The sun's really strong now, really quite warm. There is a little track goes through those trees there, but just looking at them, it will not be really accessible at the minute. So we're going to stay on the side of the river. Rather than doing all that rough terrain that we did on the way here, there is actually a track down there. I've just looked on the map which follows the river. Don't know how good it's going to be, but we're going to give it a blast and see how it goes. Should take it back to Wayford. This is Claiborne. Nice little pool there for a dip on a hot day. Very nice now with sun shines out. Right, that's us just about back at Wayburn. There's Wayford straight in front of us. There's the forest that we tried unsuccessfully to get through. Looking at it from here you can see it's pretty much an impossible task. But it was fun trying. There's the last view up Arwen Valley in the sunshine. Mid hill in front of us, middle hill with a little bit of trees on in the background. Remnants of Kidland Forest there on the left. I'm going to head down past Burdock Clough, across down Barrowburn and then back to the car. And that's us done for today. A shame we didn't achieve our target, but we'll keep that one in store for the next time. Right, that's us just about finished. Quick march back down to Barrowburn, then the car, then off to the Rose and Thistle. Done about 17.5 miles today. Didn't make either of the waterfalls that we planned to due to all the falling trees, but I'm hopefully going to come back up next weekend and do it avoiding the forests. So thank you for watching, and as always, see you on the next one.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
See you later.